Okay guys, I wanted to show you a little bit more about this 5T if you're interested. First of all, we have the stock transmitter that comes with it, and right here is the on and off switch. This button here, this button here does nothing, these do nothing. If you look in the back of the radio, let's grab it here. We have 4 different selections, actually 6 selections. The top 2 are reversal knobs. For the one on the left is for your steering, the one on the right is for your throttle and brake. Those 2 switches will reverse those, so you really don't want to mess with those. Okay, your top left, that is going to be your steering trim, left and right adjustment. The left bottom is going to be your steering extents, how far your wheels will turn. Then up here on the top, on the right side, we have the throttle trim. This will trim between your throttle and your brake. You should make sure your idle's turned up, and you usually want it so that if you turn this down just a little bit farther than halfway, you can see kind of where that's at, I think, by the arrow. That will just, if I put this on 1, I want that to barely apply brake when I fully let off of the throttle. So, and then on the bottom is your steering, or I'm sorry, your throttle and brake extents, or the extent of the movement of the servo. Farther up makes it more sensitive. If you want to run a little lower throttle, just turn that down a little bit. Turn it wide open. You want to make sure that you adjust that so that when that is wide open setting, or roughly let's say on 75, that's about full throttle on your car. So you do have to make these fine-tuning adjustments to these cars. So let's take a little closer look at the car itself. So on the 5T, you have these body clips. There's 6 of them. And you do not have to take the body on and off to start it. You can actually pull the rope from here. So the only time I take the body off of this is if I'm going to fuel it up. Other than that, I can reach in here and work the choke. I don't know if you can see him down there. It's really easy to get to. And I can reach up under the front fender and turn the radio switch off and on. So I don't even take this body off again unless I'm fueling it up. This car has about 10 hours, 15 hours maybe on it. I think we've run probably over a dozen tanks of gas through it. So anyways, here's your body. These do come pre-painted. Oh boy, the switch just is dripping off of me. So anyways, there that is. And here is the car itself. It did have 4 of these tires on it. I swapped the back ones out to some Buggy style dirt tires, a little more aggressive. You can see it's getting clogged up with weeds there in the pull start, so we need to clean that out. And getting a little gunked up in there. The whole thing needs a good cleaning. And you can see where I'm running it now. I've got the shocks on the softest setting or screwed all the way out. So here's your steering servo, which is turned upside down in a way. These have very tight, non-sloppy steering on them. The Buggies that we have, the 5Bs, are a little bit sloppy on the steering. We'll be doing a video and upgrading one of those to the CNC steering here soon, so I will show you that when I do it. Hey guys, one other thing I wanted to show you on this 5T is, we want to keep this cleaned out around this pull start. You can see how bad this one is. I've been out there running it in the grass. So let me show you how this cap comes off of here. Okay, I got a little place here where I got my air hose out. It's out on my front porch of my little establishment. So let me pull this 5T over here. And you can just flip him up on his top. Be mindful if you've just been running it, that exhaust could burn the crap out of you. So in the back right here we have a little cotter key, I guess you call it. And then this back here, you just pull straight back and it comes up. You can see the little hooks on it. Then we're going to take our air hose and blow him off. And this is my recommended way of cleaning these. Blow them off with an air hose. If you don't have a compressor, just order you one of those little El Cheapo China 1 gallon compressors. Okay, a little bit of foaming bathroom cleaner helps cut that grease off of there. You can use Mr. Bubbles. That's just some generic of it here I have here. Some of this grease off of here. Oil, I should say. It's not grease. Now let's flip him back over. And see if we can blow this. These fins on this motor, you want to make sure you also keep them clean and keep the grass and dirt out of your pull start. If you're running it in sand, get you a mesh cover, even cheesecloth if you have to. Very fine mesh cover. I've seen guys use dryer sheets. Pop that off, stick it under the edges and put it back on to keep the sand out of your pull starts. Sand. Okay, I'm satisfied I got all the grass out of there. Also, after each run, I like to check my axles, make sure there's nothing wanky going on there. I have had axle failures on these. I got a boot that came off of this one here. You just pop it back up on there. There it goes. Made that sound easy, didn't it? It wasn't. Okay, now get that boot on there. This boot here is actually torn in two, so that will need replaced. Just rip some of the dust off of it here. I'm going to turn it around on the front side. I don't know why we always get all this goop out of the under the carburetor. Check the air filter. You do not oil this air filter. Everybody puts oil in these. Bad move. See how clean that is without any oil on it? Well, I can blow it. Do not oil those air filters. There are some air filters that need oiled. but you should have instructions specifically telling you to do so. And I usually do not take my air filter off when I'm cleaning it, because you're really likely to get dirt in it, blowing dirt around. Unless you're, just doing the air filter itself, you should not take that off of there while you're blowing around on this other stuff, or you'll blow dirt right up into your car. Okay, I'm satisfied with that side. I ain't worried about getting it spotless. I just take it out and run through the dirt again. But just kind of make it a little more presentable. Uh-oh. I caught a clip and yanked it out, and I didn't see which one it was or where it went. I heard it. At least I thought I did. Oh, I see. It's that one right there. I'm going to have to hunt that down. In just a minute. And you're going to have a little seepage on these tanks. I don't care how well you think you got it sealed. There's still always a little seepage around that thing. And I'm talking just less than a drip or whatever. Now here we also want to be careful. I don't want to get dirt in my tank, so I want to give this rag a good shake and clean before I wipe around this. Okay, let's see if I can find my little clip that fell off here. Oh, let's see what's making the noise down there. He's gonna punch it. Nope, beat it. There he did. Listen to her pop and crack. Oh, how funny is that? I used to do that stuff when I was a kid. You can finally get your fill of it, believe it or not. Okay, I never did find my clip, so I've got some extra spares for that. That's minor. Get this thing cleaned out. And one of the reasons you'll make sure your car is clean, even a lawnmower if you have it, is, if it's dirty and you got some kind of leak or something going on, you'll never even notice it. If you always keep it pretty much clean, then you will notice, when you have a leak or something going afoul a lot of times. So, anyways, that's cleaned up good enough. Ready to go back on. Let's see, are we still recording? I think we are. Back over again. Okay, so these, to put this back on, or these, you see the 3 slots up here. You just get that all kind of lined up with those. Push it forward, get it in those slots, push it forward, and then you have a key back here that goes in it. And this may look like it's just cosmetic, but it's not. This keeps a lot of the dirt out of your pull start, so definitely not something you want to omit. Leave it on the car. And I like to check my exhaust for spooge. This lets me know if I was running too rich. The way I do that is just turn it up here and let it sit a minute. See if we get any drips out of here. Should not. Maybe one drip, but if you've got fuel that pours out of there, you're either mixing your fuel wrong, you've got it mixed too lean, and your carburetor's way too rich, which means you're dumping fuel into it, too much fuel into it. Be sure to mix these things 25-to-1 religiously. Get you a syringe, get you the measurement tools, make sure it's measured and mixed exactly 25-to-1. I use Johnson Evinrude, love it. See how clean my motors run. You've seen on the video how well this thing runs. This is completely stock. I haven't done anything to it other than just fine-tune things. Hey guys, one other little tip on the 5T Buggy is on the back right side corner. The exhaust hits it right there. You can see it where it's burned a little bit, and it makes a big mess in here. A tip I got for you, usually I have wider tape than this, is just go ahead and tape this up. If it falls off, no big deal. I mean, you just got the oil or clean off the body. But I find it by putting some masking tape in here, it keeps this from getting so gunked up on you. Yeah, it's easier to pull the tape off each time than it is to have to completely clean it. A little bit shorter there. Hear how these people drive around, how they drive like maniacs. 25 mile an hour street, and that guy just, well, I know he's going way faster than 25 mile an hour. Let's put it that way. Okay, so I just simply masking tape this thing up. I usually run one long ways down the end there. Another one long ways down this side. Doesn't have to be anything pretty. So anyways, next time you run it, you just pop the tape off of there, and that part is clean, which again, that's one of the hassle parts to have to clean up on it. So, alrighty.